Here are 5 tips on how to talk about cyber safety and human trafficking with your child. These conversations will work best before there is a device and before there is an online issue.
Number 1, prevention. You should know what platforms your child plans to use. This needs to take place long before issues arise, so you have knowledge of their social media footprint. Discuss how they should handle DMs or direct messages, and even role play where you encourage them to bring concerning messages to you. Talk about privacy settings and only allow followers they know in real life to have access to their accounts. This conversation is even more important if they've already engaged with social media, as they may not understand the ways to protect themselves. They could be putting themselves at risk.
Number 2, ask your child to teach you about their favorite platforms. Kids love to teach adults. Take the opportunity to ask them which social media platforms they use. Ask them to show you how to use it and see if there are any privacy concerns. If you are also on that social media platform, let them know you will follow them so you can see how to use it.
Number 3, talk about followers. Explain to your child that strangers are dangerous to interact with online. Depending on your child's age, explain to them the dangers of allowing strangers to follow their social media accounts and engaging with them in direct messages. If they have not met this person prior to online engagement, they may not be who they say they are. Caution them to never share images of themselves through DMs, and if they receive an inappropriate photo, to let you know immediately.
Number 4, tell them they can tell you anything. It's only natural that kids hide things that are negative from their parents and guardians because they don't want to get in trouble. However, with a little intervention and support, we are able to stop a bad situation from getting worse. Let your child know they can tell you anything and that you will help them. For example, if they receive an intimate image, they should let you know, and together you can take the appropriate steps by advising police. If they have been asked to meet up with an online friend, they should come to you immediately. Once these ground rules are established, you'll be able to deal with issues as they arise and hopefully limit the damage.
Number 5, tell them what you've learned here. Let your kids know that you've done the work and learned about cyber safety and human trafficking. Share how you have learned the ways criminals will use social media to endanger youth through human trafficking. Make sure they understand you are knowledgeable, and if you don't have an answer for their question, you know how to get the answer. By being a resource that supports them in this online experience, you will give your child a sense of security. They will also be more inclined to get their information from home rather than their peers, or worse, online.
Make sure you have the talk with your children regarding cyber safety and human trafficking. If you want more tools on how to have these conversations, book our 5 tips, 5 ideas, and 5 signs presentation by going to csgw.tips and contact us. This presentation is brought to you by 100 Men Who Give a Damn Guelph and 100 Women Who Care Rural Wellington. If you know someone is trafficking another person, report this crime anonymously and confidentially to Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington at csgw.tips or by calling 1-800-222-TIPS.